lightings. Rembrandt lighting, short side, long side. What are they? How do they look? I'm going to start you with the idea of Rembrandt lighting, named after, shocker, Rembrandt. When he did his paintings, he would put his subject or model in front of a north-facing window, and the soft light would come in and make this triangle. With Rembrandt lighting, you'll find that this works with some faces better than others, and usually it's about the scooped nose. Sometimes I come across a model, and I won't use Rembrandt lighting very often on women, but I certainly use it on men a lot, and in film we use it on leading men all the time. It's not something we do in a lot of beauty photography, or if we're trying to make somebody, I don't know, look prettier. I would even go as far as saying masculine and feminine, and not in the terms of sex. Like, it's not like I'm making Sophia look like a man by using this, but if I want to bring out things that we might apply to a leading man, I might give her this style of lighting. I probably wouldn't give her this style of lighting. That's what Rembrandt lighting looks like, and you're only going to find it in a certain place. You're going to see this in TV all the time. Now, long side and short side are different again. If you come around and we look at Sophia from this side, if I take a picture, we could say this lit side of her face is about 1/3 of her face right now, and the dark side is 2/3 of her face. So that would be called short side lighting. Long side lighting, way around here. And now if I take a picture of Sophia, the long side of her face is lit up. Long side lighting, when we were talking about shadow and how it pushes things backwards and light brings things forward, long side lighting, and it tends to flatten it out. If you want to make something look cinematic, this is the lighting for me. Let's cover side lighting in a daylight studio, or maybe for you it's a house. The side lightings are what you're going to see in film and television, specifically short side lighting. So Sophia, if I get you to bring your knees around on the couch and look out this window, and then just look my way, a hint, chin coming around to that window. There we go. We are short side lighting. So there's our short side, here's our long side, and I'm gonna take a couple of photos from here. And this would be my go-to for sure. Bring your legs down a little bit, yeah, and get comfy looking out that way. Perfect. Those are fantastic. Chin that way just a touch. We're getting all the benefits of Rembrandt lighting. It's lighting up this cheekbone, but in this kind of lighting, you wouldn't go, oh, that's Rembrandt lighting. Let's move up to the front of this couch. As we head towards the front of a window, we get a lot more darkness, and so this increases our contrast. So if we turn your chin just slightly and back to me, right there, there's our Rembrandt triangle. And so this is chin just out to that, right there we go, perfect. Wonderful, soft Rembrandt lighting. And let's finish off with long side lighting, which is one I never do, and I always have to really think about this. Let's put you back into the corner. Nobody puts Sophia in the corner. And I'm gonna get you to look into the room for me. There we go. And if I'm shooting from this side, keep your chin looking into the room, but eyes over this way. There we go. There we go, long side lighting, meaning this is the longest side of the face. This is shorter. I see people do this lighting successfully all the time. It's just not my choice. For somebody like Sophia, you can shoot her face any way you would want to, but a lot of faces won't look nearly as good with long side lighting. Again, it really flattens them out. Short side lighting. So again, outside, when the light gets cloudy like this, it can be a little hard to find, but we know this is a light source, and this side is a whole bunch darker. So I'm gonna get the light falling onto, for me, what would be the short side of Sophia's face. Here we've got the Rembrandt triangle, short side lighting, and falling into shadow. Short side lighting and lots of modeling effect on it. Looks really wonderful. When you've got an experienced model, you wanna let them move sometimes and not control them. There we go, fantastic. It's gone overcast, but even in overcast, we can still find long side lighting. In fact, it's easier to find. So overcast, I like to think of as a giant softbox. And so sometimes in a studio, you'll see a softbox that's like 6 feet tall, and it's like this compared to Sophia, and it's really big. Well, the sky is now like this 20-foot softbox, which would be really expensive. So to get that long side lighting, I'm gonna get Sophia just to work this way. The building that we're in front of, that's taking this side of Sophia's face into shadow. So 1/3 in shadow, 2/3 in the light. So the long side is being lit. Awesome, and looking out this way. Yeah, a little less happy. Maybe a little softer in the lips. Long side lighting. Outside where you wouldn't think you can get it. You've just seen Rembrandt and short side lighting in action under all sorts of conditions. In the next video, I'll take these images into post and fine tune them to maximize impact. Make sure you subscribe so you can follow along.